Hey, what is up, everybody? TRK here, Reckless Nation, and a lot of you may know that now NBA 2K18 is finally released on that Friday. So if you haven't done so, if you want to get the game is available on digitally, Xbox Live and PSN Store, or just go to your local GameStop or wherever the fuck you sells games. Okay. Now, right off the bat, I've already noticed some little difficulties. So I'm gonna show you guys the gameplay of NBA 2K18 My Park. So as soon as the game came out, we already knew that you could actually earn your badges and do all that online now. So just by playing Park, you could now just earn your badges, which is to me is just outstanding. I like that. They should have done this a long time ago. But yeah, so all off the bat, the first game, as soon as we played, we've experienced laggy courts, and it's not just for one court or two, it's all the courts, 2v2s, the legendary courts. Every court in the park is laggy. However, not the Pro-Am courts. And, however, I've also played house rules, and that's not lagging. So, the reason being, and I know a lot of you who actually played this game are wondering why these courts are laggy. Well, as you may all may know, 2K brought it upon themselves to add an addition of these stores, bring all these things together on one server. Multiple, there are servers obviously, but I'm just saying, when you join a server, chances are you are gonna lag and your frames per second will drop because the game cannot take all this in. You got all these stores, everybody, doing all this, and it's bringing out what what the community would do in real life. But I'm just saying that the reason being the courts are laggy and you experience laggy courts is because your frames per second is dropping because the game can't take all of this in one server. So I don't know if 2K will fix this or it's just gonna be how it is right now. But yeah, that's the reason being of you guys experiencing these laggy courts. The gameplay is completely different than 17. If you got used to 17, you know how all the cheese goes. You know how fast-paced that game is. If you're a playmaker or any type of position, basically, it's a little fast. This year brings back the same type of gameplay as how it was in 2K16, a little bit slower, but it's something to get used to, and I got used to it. So, but yeah, that's the gameplay for you guys. That's the speed for you guys. But yeah. So also off the bat, I'm pretty sure they fixed this already on the first patch, but I don't know. The first patch was being after I saw the patch notes. It was for the Xbox users or PlayStation users. I don't know if anybody from PlayStation actually experienced this, but apparently some of the players will be deleted and can't retrieve them back. So the patch refrains from doing that, and you could still play as your player without actually deleting on its own. So they already released that first patch on, I believe it was on Monday. So yeah, but that's all it is to that patch basically. I don't think there's really anything else to that. But yeah, so another thing, the game has been freezing at times. Now, I've only experienced this a few times, but now, ever since Sunday before the patch, I think I've been fine with that. But yeah, but people are experiencing some freezing issues. The game will freeze on them and will force them to either wait for it to stop freezing, or just close the application and restart it up. And I know people really don't like that because some of the times you may be freezing in the game, or you're trying to buy something from the store, just moving around in the park, moving around the neighborhood, and all of a sudden it just freezes. But I think that's already done and gone. I haven't really experienced that anymore. So everything about that is all set, I guess. I don't know if anybody else has experienced that, but if you are, just leave on the comments. If it does, just contact that 2K support, see if they can fix it and release another patch. And all of a sudden, I believe already off the bat they're probably gonna receive as many, like at least 5 patches before Thanksgiving. So I mean, this game coming out, the releasing is a little bit off, but people are still continuing to play this game, and you know, I am still continuing to play this game because it's hard to not stop playing, you know, 2K, because it's 2K. Everybody's gonna start playing 2K. It's not gonna, you're just gonna switch to live or anything like that if you're a 2K player. It's just, this is how people these days are. You know, you go from one end, you can't just go from one end to another. People are just gonna trust that one little thing. That's it. So as you just seen right there, that guy has missed a layup. So that's another thing that I do not like in this game. You'll be going on a fast break run. Doesn't even matter if you're wide open. It's timing now. You know, it's, you gotta release it on a good timing. You can't just hold on or whatever. You know, just expect that you're gonna make that, you know, that layup. It's a little bit timing issue now. So it's all about timing, I guess. So if you're gonna miss that layup, it's because of your timing. You hold on too long, you know, you release it too early. Now it does not give you the shot meter, the layup meter, shot meter basically, as you will, like how it did on 2K17. It doesn't give you that, so you don't know when to release it basically. So that's another thing they gotta work on, and you know, add that in, because you're just missing wide open layups, and I really do not like that. Some of these slashers actually built, you know, to make layups. They're supposed to finish in the rim, but they just can't, because you know, everything's so timing. You gotta time it right, which is retarded. But yeah, so this year I made a sharpshooting point forward, and to me, I already knew off the bat. I feel like a lot of people are gonna do that because it's playmaking. I'm talking about the small forward builds. I'm talking about. So, and surprisingly, I haven't really seen much of that. So I really thought this was gonna be a little hype beast build. You know, sharpshooting point forward. You want to shoot. You want to cross people over. You know, stuff like that. But so everything is out to plan for 2K18. Just a lot of issues off the bat. I'm missing wide open shots. I made that one, but I'm just saying, like, doesn't matter if you're a sharpshooter or anything like that. You're gonna miss. So the 2K16 so-called realistic gameplay is back. Not like 16 where you could, as a sharpshooter, you could just really make everything and make anything if you got those badges. So yeah, so gameplay is completely different than 17. 16 is back with 18, but yeah, I do believe that 2K will be releasing a lot of these patches before Thanksgiving, because a lot of people are really hating on this game, and let me tell you something, shit's gonna happen, okay? It's a video game, but shit's gonna happen. I know how people are with this, you know, frustration, but shit's going to happen. So yeah, that's my review right now. I'm still gonna continue to play this game because, you know, it's a basketball game. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and please like. Peace.